Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving straight into the fire. Julius Malema is once again making headlines, not for land expropriation, not for the EFF's manifesto, but for his Youth Day speech, where he accused the ANC of selling out the 1976 dream. But now, social media is divided. Some are calling him the true voice of the people, while others say he's hijacking the legacy of the real struggle heroes for his own political gain. Let's get into the full story. On June 16, Malema stood before thousands of young people in Soweto and said, "Fighters, the ANC sold out the dream of 1976. They betrayed the blood of our youth." He didn't hold back. He painted the ANC as the modern-day oppressors and called on the youth to rise, organize, and vote them out. It was fiery. It was vintage Malema. And it was deeply emotional. But not everyone's clapping. Many political analysts and former freedom fighters say Malema is distorting history. That he's taking sacred memories of Hector Peterson, of Tsietsi Mashinini, of the student movement and using them to score cheap political points. They argue that the EFF has no moral ground to speak for the 1976 generation, especially when their actions today sometimes mirror the chaos they claim to oppose. Others go further. They're saying, Malema wasn't even born during the Soweto Uprising. What gives him the right to claim that struggle? On Twitter and TikTok, people are debating hard. Some say he's right, that the ANC has failed the youth. They point to the high unemployment, to NSFAS disasters, to corruption in education departments. Where is the dream, they ask. But others warn, this is dangerous revisionism. They fear that when every politician uses the past for present power, the true legacy gets buried. Now here's where it gets spicy. Sources within the ANC Youth League say they're preparing a counter-campaign. They're planning a real 1976 Youth Dialogue Tour, where veterans and community leaders will reclaim the narrative from what they call populist manipulators. One ANCYR leader even said, off record, Malema has no shame. He wears red, but drinks champagne with the elite. At the same time, the EFF is doubling down. They're preparing their back-to-school program, rolling into rural provinces, telling youth to destroy the system by voting it out. And this isn't just political theater, this could directly shape 2020 SIXS elections. So here's the real question. Is Malema honoring the struggle of 1976? Or is he rewriting history to push a political agenda? Has the ANC betrayed that legacy? Or is it still fighting for the youth, just slower, just messier? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with Malema? Has the dream died? Or do you think he's just using pain to grab votes? If you want to see the full clip of Malema's speech, or breakdowns of the ANC's response, drop a fire in the comments. And if you're tired of fake headlines and want real South African political truth, hit that like button, subscribe, and smash that bell icon. Because on this channel, we speak what others are afraid to say.